The Trump administration ramping up the pressure on Iran to negotiate a deal to end the war. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth warning the Iranian regime in the U.S. is locked, warning the Iranian regime, I should say, that the U.S. is locked and loaded, ready to strike when needed. At the same time, President Trump says leaders from Israel and Lebanon will talk for the first time in decades as they try to end the fighting there as well. ABC's Olivia Rubin has the latest coming from Washington.
The U.S. Navy putting the pressure on Iran, enforcing a tight blockade of all shipping in and out. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth saying the blockade is, quote, the polite way that this can go.
If Iran chooses poorly, then they will have a blockade and bombs dropping on infrastructure, power, and energy.
The goal of the blockade to force Iran into making concessions in peace talks. So far, the Pentagon says 14 ships have turned around because of the blockade.
Captains of all these ships have made the wise decision not to move, transit, or run this blockade.
General Kane also announcing an expansion targeting Iran's shipping network anywhere in the world, indicating the focus will potentially be on targeting ships linked to Iran's so-called dark fleet of illicit oil transported to China.
We'll actively pursue any Iranian-flagged vessel or any vessel attempting to provide material support to Iran.
But so far, Iran not backing down, threatening to retaliate by halting all trade in the region and calling the blockade a, quote, prelude to a violation of the ceasefire. Still, there is hope of a second round of peace talks between the U.S. and Iran. According to Iranian state TV, the head of Iran's negotiating team met with Pakistan's Army Chief General today, adding the general is expected to travel to the U.S. next.
And on the other front of the war, President Trump saying the leaders of Israel and Lebanon will speak later today for the first time in 34 years. Those talks coming after weeks of strikes from both sides. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.